Honey, excuse me. Leslie, who do you want me to record for you, darling? I'm here recording to read for you and the name of the person and the relationship to you, honey. What's their name and what's the relationship to you? By the time I do 20 minutes, I will not remember the relationship. Your sister, Denise, that's easy. Oh, darling. Okay, the first thing I heard from your sister's here. You guys, everybody, hold comments, please. I beg you. The first thing your sister tells me is that was she younger? The first thing I heard was younger. And I also heard 30s, that she passed away in her comments, that she passed away in her 30s. I feel like it's like early 30s, late 20s. That okay, very good. 30s is very good. She's saying I was older. Was she your older sister by chance, darling? I just heard I was older. Is she your older sister? Okay, very good. That's what she said. I heard her say older. Let's see what else she's saying. Okay, I heard, Leslie, did your sister have some kind of blood disorder? I heard blood disorder. I don't know what that could be. All I heard was blood disorder. I was thinking leukemia, but that's also a blood disorder. That might not be for her. Sometimes it might be for somebody else that has to come in. Sometimes I hear things ahead of time that I wish I didn't. So it makes it kind of tough when I do the readings. So you guys, thank you so much for holding comments. I do appreciate it. This is a 20-minute reading, you guys. Was the cause of death? It was her cause of death, a blood disorder? Wow. Did she have sepsis? I just heard sepsis. 1 of 4. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, darling. Did she happen to have sepsis by chance? Because that's what I heard was sepsis. Gosh, what's the cause of death? A blood disorder. But I also did hear leukemia. Okay, that's okay. But what I did hear was leukemia. Did she have leukemia by chance? Because that's also a blood cancer of the blood. That kind of fits in that description. No, okay, I'll just leave it at that. I don't know. I keep hearing leukemia and nobody's claiming it. So, hi, Jakes. You guys hold comments. This is a reading for Leslie. Thank you. So I asked your sister, did she have diabetes by chance? Because I asked her sister what else was wrong with her, and she told me diabetes. And I heard type 1, which is less common than type 2. No. Okay, let me move on. I'm sorry. Gosh darn it. These readings really bug me sometimes because I'm hearing things that are not with you guys, and I don't know why. It's kind of aggravating for me sometimes. Okay, she's talking about, I feel like I put too much pressure on me to find the cause of death. I think that's part of my problem. I'm so anxious to find it out, to validate that, but I validate so much more stuff. She's talking about green eyes. This could be for you or for her. Did she have green eyes by chance? It's a tricky one. Okay, I can tell. I'm asking her all this stuff and she can't really tell me. Oh my gosh, no. Do you have green eyes? Because it also could be for you as well, darling. Not just for her. Look, green. Okay. I just heard Minnesota. The state Minnesota. Does Minnesota mean anything to you? I feel like your sister's talking in some kind of, I don't know if it's a southern accent, but I feel like she has some kind of accent that she's talking with. I can't pin my finger on it, but she has some kind of accent that how she's talking to me. And Minnesotians have like a different kind of accent for some reason. I can't repeat how Minnesotians talk, but if that's not, I'll move on. Thank you, Dinah. Appreciate that. No, okay. Let's see what else let me hold on to my crystal. I think it helps. Let's see. I just heard something about the sun. The sun. She said she'd always like to be out in the sun. Did your sister like being outside in the sun by chance? Because I just heard the sun. Always. because I feel like she liked being like a dark skinned person. She wanted to get dark, but the sun, I think, made her feel better. She tells me she hated the cold. She hated being cold. She says she always wanted to be warm and out in the sun. Okay, always tanning. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, very good, very good. She's talking about the pool. Would she go out and sit by a pool somewhere? Because I just heard the pool. So I think maybe she was out by a pool when she was trying to tan or something. She said, I loved swimming. But it also could be for you as well, Leslie, because just because I say something might not be for the person that's passed away, it's something that you can validate. And then first I heard aviary, but she wants to talk about birds. I feel like you relate to some kind of birds in relationship to your sister. Thanks for holding the comments, you guys. Thank you so much. I don't know if aviary means anything to you. It's not a common word, and I heard aviary, but that also has to do with birds. So I don't know the concept if you understand what I'm talking about. Shut up. Oh my God, are you serious? What? Wow, and it's a bird tattoo. Oh, that's amazing. I was like, why is she? And I have goosebumps. I have tremendous goosebumps. Oh my God, that's amazing. I love that. I love that. That's crazy. Wow, that's such a validation, honestly. I didn't get the tattoo, but you understand what I was talking about with the birds. So that's just another validation from your sister. Were you with her when she got the tattoo? Because she said my sister was with me. That's what I just heard her say. And I heard Florida. Does Florida mean anything to you? Okay, because she told me, she said my sister was with me when I got the tattoo. Does Florida mean anything to you as well? And then I heard Orlando. I don't think it's just because were one of you guys born in Orlando? Oh, you have family down there. Don't tell me it's Orlando, because I just heard Orlando. And it's not just because I was there last month. It is a scam account, Amberly. It's a scam account. I don't message you guys. I don't message anybody. Not sure. That's okay, darling. Don't worry about it. But as long as you know, listen, you guys, I do not message anybody. Okay. No comments. It's paid reading. Thank you. This is for Leslie. Let her have her time in the spotlight. Your sister's giggling over there. Did your sister have a bright smile? She says bright smile. She's telling me how white her smile was. She have a very bright smile. I feel like she had good teeth hygiene, mouth hygiene. I feel like she was always like playing with her mouth, and she wanted to have those white teeth. She's saying my teeth were very white, she says, and she was proud of the fact. I just heard car accident, but I don't think that's what killed her. I think she had a car accident in the past, and I just heard about 10 years ago. I don't know if she had a car accident about 10 years ago, but that's what she told me. But I don't think that's what killed your sister. That's not what I'm feeling. I think she's just giving a fact. You guys hold comments, please. Thank you so much. Appreciate you so much. Was your sister hurt? Oh my God, are you, what? This was about 10 years ago. Dude, she just wants you to know that as a validation for you to know that she remembers that accident. That is crazy. And that is a car accident when a deer hits you guys, by the way. Oh, but people say I'm not a psychic, right? That is amazing. That's such a good validation. I appreciate your sister for doing that for me. I love when I validate that kind of stuff. Some people I just don't read as good. I'm reading you so lovely, lovely Leslie, I say. Thank you, Starlight. I love you. I mean, Nova, I love you. Let's see what else. She said that deer really dented in. Was it her car? Were you guys driving in her car? Because she said that deer really messed up her car, she says. She says it came out of nowhere. Is that right? And was it at nighttime? Because I just heard nighttime about this accident. And it really scared you guys, she says. It really scared you guys. Oh. Okay, yeah, because she said it was nighttime. Yeah. Did you have to call a wrecker? Was it so much damage that you guys had to call a wrecker? Because I just heard a wrecker. No, okay. Never mind. I was like, what is she talking about? But your sister tells me she makes me feel bad because you guys did hit a deer. Because what she's telling me, she says, I just love animals in general. And she's talking about crying when she hit a deer because she thought she killed a deer. She makes me feel she was very upset, not for her car, but because she hit it, because the deer was hit. Was your sister driving? Because she says I was driving. You guys hold comments, please. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Very good. She wants to talk about the boyfriend. I just heard the boyfriend. I don't know if this is hers or your boyfriend. I just heard the boyfriend. She wants to talk about the boyfriend. Is he or was her boyfriend in his 30s? Because I just heard in the 30s. So I'm assuming that's for her boyfriend or your boyfriend. I'm not sure which. I feel like I just heard it's your boyfriend. She said her boyfriend. Is it your boyfriend by chance? Oh, your husband. Oh, very good. Because she was okay, that makes sense. I didn't know it was your husband, but he is in his 30s. Very good. And I was hearing like mid 30s. So that's just a validation. Even though I didn't hear husband, I heard boyfriend. It's still in his 30s. So crazy. So it's just crazy how spirit works, you guys. Kind of just a weird thing. Let's see what else. She says you guys are very happy together. Are you guys very happy together? Because she's very happy together. She's seeing, she's also saying about 5 years ago. I feel like you guys got married about 5 years ago, Leslie. And also, okay, 8 years ago, was she a bridesmaid? Because I literally just heard bridesmaid. Or was she your maid of honor? I just heard maid of honor. I don't know if she was married. It could be matron, but I just heard maid of honor or bridesmaid. Maybe she's, I think she was a maid of honor. Thanks for holding the comments, you guys. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hi, Michelle. Everybody hold comments, please. Thank you so much. Oh, my back is itching, you guys. I'm sorry. I got to itch while I'm doing my readings here. Apologize. You had 3 maid of honor. Oh, okay. Okay, very good. She says your wedding was beautiful. And I heard about 50, and I think it was the guests. Did you have maybe about 50? You couldn't pick. It's okay. Did you have about 50 guests by chance? Because when I was talking about your wedding, I think it's the guests. She told me about 50 guests. And she said it was beautiful. What? Girl! Oh, that's crazy. 250. Wow, that's amazing. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Very good. She wants to talk about your kids. I heard 2. Do you guys have 2 children by chance? I'm hearing like 3 and 5. No, you don't have to. I'm hearing about 3 and 5. I don't know if that's for you guys or like, okay. Did she have children? Maybe this is for her because she's talking about having 2 kids. No? Okay. I don't know. Okay, darling, it might be for somebody else. I'm sorry. Oh, nieces. Wait, is there 2 nieces? Oh, very good. Okay. I was like, so, okay, very good. Is it like another sister? I just heard another sister. Is it like your other sister that has these kids? And are they like 3 and 5 years old? Because I heard about 3 and 5. Oh, 11 and 8. I don't know where I got the 3 and 5 from. Very good. I just heard boy and girl. Are they a boy and a girl by chance? I just heard boy and girl. You guys hold comments. I'm in a reading. Thank you so much. 2 girls. Okay, that's okay. I got one of them right. Okay, very good. Was your sister married? Because I heard I wasn't married. So was your sister ever married? You guys hold comments, please. I don't want to have to meet you guys. I'm in a reading. Please, 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 please. Okay, very good. So she wasn't married. Okay, very good. Because I said, are you married? And she says, no, I wasn't married. She wants to talk about the park. She says, we used to go to the park together a lot. And would you guys like sit at a picnic table by chance? And she's talking about cooking out. I don't know if this was at the park, but she's talking about cooking out. Do you and your husband cook like outside? I don't know if she's talking about a cookout like, oh, what? And see, you said cookout. See, before you were writing that before I even said it. So yeah, because that's what she's telling me. She said, I love those times. She says, you know what she says? She says, I want you to remember those times between us, dear sister, she says. She says, don't remember the bad times. She says, please remember the good times that we had. Please remember the good times that we had, she says. She's like, would you guys, so, and you know, just because you go to the park doesn't mean there's cookouts. So for you to say both of those and to validate that, that's absolutely crazy. So crazy. Let me see what else she's saying, darling, just a minute. I know our reading's almost over, so I'll get off here in a minute. She's like, just please tell my sister how much I love her. Do you look like your sister? Because she's telling me that you guys favor each other. My husband got me the cross, and I wear it in memory of my husband. He got me this cross a long time ago. My husband was a very religious man, even though he had addiction. But you guys hold comments, please. Thank you. Because she tells me, she says, we look so much alike, she says. That's how my daughters were when they were younger, because my daughter Amber was the same size as Destiny. Even though they were 17 months apart, they were the same, because Amber's very tall. She's about 6 foot tall. So she was as tall as her sister, even though they were 17 months apart. So people thought they were twins back then, back in the 90s, mind you. She's like, just please tell my sister how much I love her. And she wants you to say hi to your husband because she also misses your... Oh, shut up, Leslie. Oh, that's amazing. I don't mean to actually shut up. You know what I mean. She's like, please tell your husband I said hello and I love him as well. I feel like she got along good with your husband. He treats you so good, she says, and she really appreciates that so much. She says, my sister picked a keeper. She says, my sister picked a keeper. And she says, you better not ever lose him, she says, because she said, he's so good for you, she says. Tell her not to ever leave him. She's joking. She's joking. She's joking. Thank you, Nova. I was getting ready to do that. They're just non-believers. She's like, I love you so much, little sister. I love you with everything I've had, and you know that. She said, please, I didn't get your sister's death, and I'm sorry, but I think I validated so much other stuff. She's like, please tell my sister how much I love her. I miss her. But you know that. You know how much she loves and misses you because you guys were so close. And she just wants you to know that she knows that. She's like, I love my sissy. Did she call you sissy? Because she says, I love my sissy so much, she says. And just tell her that for me, she says. And I just want her to know that I'm okay. She called you sissy? Shut up, Leslie. Because she said, please tell my sissy. That's a word I don't normally say. She says, please tell my sissy how much I love and miss her, she says. And I'm always going to love you. I'm always going to look out for you. And she stands on your right side. She's right now on your right. She's touching your shoulder. She's touching your shoulder. So if you felt something weird, that was just your sister. And she's giving you a hug. She's giving you a hug right now. She just wants you to know how much she loves and appreciates the relationship you guys had. It meant a lot to her. My sister knows this. She says, my sister knows this. I don't even have to tell her. She knows, and she says, I'm sorry I left you. Excuse me. Sorry about that. She's like, tell my sister just how much I love her and I miss her. And honey, she did so good, and she's leaving me now. I just want to tell you that she's going back to you. Leslie, I hope I validated everything for you. That's my goal as a psychic medium, to validate everything I possibly can. Now, Leslie, I'm going to put this on my YouTube and my TikTok, okay? And you guys, you're so welcome. You're so welcome, Leslie. And thank you, Liv. You're banned till the 13th. What do you mean? Okay, I'm going to get off here. Thank you, Leslie, so much.